Namaste and welcome. My name is Archana with Divine Soul Resonance, welcoming everyone to my channel with all my love and all my heart. To all my beautiful existing subscribers, thank you for sharing your beautiful energy with me. And to all of you who are coming new to my channel, you like my content, I welcome you with all my heart. If you like it, consider subscribing. Today what I'm doing is I'm bringing forth a reading for the Divine Masculine Collective. If you resonate with the vibration of a Divine Masculine, you're the primary holder of a Divine Masculine. I'm going to be tapping into your energy to see what Spirit has messages for you about your journey right now. Whether you are in a twin flame journey, in a soulmate journey, so whether it is related with your Divine Feminine or it is all about you, your energy, your work, your career, your finances, your mental frame of mind, your emotional frame of energy, emotional energy, your spiritual energy, and pretty much everything that's taking place in your life. So take it in whichever aspect that you need to and apply it to that particular area. And this is, of course, a general reading. So take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you want something and you want to work with me one-on-one Divine Masculines, you can look at the details that I will be providing in the description box of this video. And, we can go from there. For now, let us begin the reading. I want to look at what is it that the Divine Masculine Collective needs to know about their journey right now, angels. What is it that the masculines need to know about their life path, their life journey at this moment in time? Divine Masculines, what they need to know. Divine Masculines, what is it that they're needing to know about their journey right now, angels? Divine Masculines, what are they needing to know about their journey right now, angels? And this also wants to come. What are the Divine Masculines needing to know about their journey right now, angels? What will support them? What will support them? What will support them? Thank you. Let me look at it first. Divine Masculines, what I'm seeing over here is that you have been and are currently going through a deep period of purge. You're going through an emotional purging cycle. Okay, you might be experiencing a lot of emotional energy. Something that's not really your home, something that's not your comfort zone, is to delve into the emotions. And there's a lot of emotional energy that's surrounding you. Okay, that's what I'm picking up right now. And a lot of things is coming to surface about relationships. It could be the relationship you already have, that you're already in. It could be your relationship with your friends, your family, your ex-lovers, at your workplace, your colleagues, and your partnerships. A lot is coming up about what is intimacy. Perhaps there's been a lack of intimacy. Perhaps there's been a lack of a true connection in the heart. Okay, so I feel like many of you have gone through a lot of difficulties and challenges in some relationship in your life. Okay? Okay, so there's some relationship that has brought a lot of pain. Okay, could be more than one. And I feel that has closed your heart to a large degree. You protected your heart. And through that part of the journey, you closed down your softer, your gentler, your feminine side of receptivity, of, really being vulnerable, being open. Perhaps you had people whom you trusted at some point, and your heart was broken. Okay. Or you grew up in an environment where you saw that there was never a closeness, that the partnerships that you saw were always about, what can I get out of that? Okay, what is my gain in this? What am I going to gain in this relationship? How can I have a one-up in this relationship, whether it's at work or, all the other areas? So your connection with other human beings, relationships, okay? And I'm specifically picking up intimate relationships, and not just in the sense of romance, okay? But I'm also picking up closeness with your parents, your siblings, okay? Could be your parents, siblings, really close people, okay? So intimate connections, close connections, and also romantic partners. I feel like there's been a lot of a mismatch in your relationships. There's been a lot of what has come up, or what you've experienced to a large degree, has not been very deeply authentic, where I'm not seeing a sense of deep connection. So I feel that has made you the way you are. Let's put it this way. You've got your own coping mechanisms. You have your own ways in which you respond when something gets too deep or something gets too intimate, where some things begin to get too real. And now you have to kind of, quote unquote, expose yourself to really the authentic you. And that's scary. And you want to keep your heart protected. Okay. So I feel that you are going through, and what you have been going through, for sure. You've been going through an intense period of purification. Okay, emotional healing. It's saying here purification, and it's talking about rejuvenation of the rain, right? Rejuvenating rain. It's saying here clear the past and heal the present. The water is the element of a divine feminine. You, divine masculine, are embodied. And it's your core signature to take action, to be logical, to be protective, to make money, to accumulate wealth, to be here in the physical realm. For that's how you were created, to have a stabilizing and a protective force on earth. Okay, through your ability to take action. What a beautiful gift. You've got the strength, you're courageous, you have willpower, you're dedicated, and through all those efforts, you make things happen. You make things happen by doing and by taking action. That's your core signature, divine masculines. However, you also have divine feminine energy. You also have feminine energy. That's how you're a whole person. Your feminine energy of understanding, of receptivity, of accepting love, of being gentle, of being kind, of being understanding, okay, of forgiving, okay, going with the flow, not being rigid, not being so hardline about it, and that's what makes you a complete whole person. But here I'm seeing a lot of shadow work here, shadow side. You're healing a lot of, with the moon, you're healing a lot of your feminine energy. Look at the relationships with women in your life, or women who have embodied the divine feminine energy, your mother, principal, sister, women in your life. How has your relationship with them? Okay, how do you view them? How do you view yourself in relation to all of that? Okay, I do feel this is a time of deep healing and purging, because your spirit is your guides are wanting you to have a complete and whole life, where you're living a life of ultimate happiness, where there is fulfillment, there is joy, there is consideration, there is love, and there is wealth, there is strength, there is stability. And that's what makes it a complete whole life. So I feel like you're awakening to your quote unquote your other side. And as the other side comes up, it's scary. Okay, so that's what I'm picking up as your journey. And I feel what is activating at this time in your life is the 7th house. Okay, it's the 7th house is the house of partnerships. It's the house of intimate relationships, perhaps your even marriage partnerships, and also look at your other partnerships. So that is being activated at this time in your life. And what is going to really support you at this point in your journey is to be a little bit more flexible, to allow yourself to go with the flow. Cut yourself some slack. Okay, don't be so harsh on yourself, divine masculines. Don't be so hard on yourself. Okay, don't be so hard on these are the rigid goals and this is what I need to achieve. So it's saying, look at that, it's talking about flexibility. And I'll read here. I'm flexible and adaptable to change while I pursue my ambitions. Because right now I'm picking up that your ambitious plans for your life, for whatever you had envisioned, have come to some sort of a halt. Some sort of I don't want to say a dead end, but it can be a dead end for some of you. I'm really picking up like it's slowed down. There's a slowing down in your business. There's a slowing down in you progressing up on the corporate ladder. There's a slowing down in you making money. Maybe deals are not coming through. Maybe you're not attracting the right type of clients. Things are just, things are not materialization. Things are not materializing. Apologies. So here Spirit is saying that's why this part of you healing, the parts that's hidden, okay, this is not your norm. You can't really see it. We can't see the shadow behind us. And that's the feminine energy. Not that feminine energy is a shadow, but you live in your essence, which is action, going forward, being in the sun, what can be seen. Let's move with the light. Let's move with what's known. And here comes a part of, how do I trust the unknown? What do you mean? What's the unknown? What is this? I gotta have plans. I gotta have a go-to. If I don't have a go-to plan, I can't just be, just woolly-wally and do whatever. So here comes the halt, slow down, says the Spirit. That it's time to purify that emotional energy. You're an emotional being. You have, you've got the feminine energy. So what's also going to support you is to go easy when plans are not moving. So kind of going with the flow. That's the flow is the feminine energy. The second one is talking about, I'm feeling like you're beginning to doubt yourself. Like, can I really make that cut? Will I make it to that job, to the next level? Will I really make this happen? You have these dreams of these entrepreneurship and you're wondering if that's ever going to manifest. And here it is, by the law of attraction. It's talking here about no doubts. I will eventually achieve success because I don't allow myself to doubt. So this doubt has been put in place right now so that you can heal this feminine energy, address these emotional wounds, address that, yes, I didn't see that part. I need to understand that. I need to be more understanding to myself. When you're understanding and kind to yourself, it will automatically extend outwards. And when you begin to come and bring it extended outwards, your beautiful heart energy starts to open, divine masculines. And when you start to pulsate from your heart center as an anchored divine masculine, okay, you're not becoming feminine. Oh, yeah, I'm just going to be emotional. No, absolutely not. Your core signature is logic, but it must be tempered and balanced with the emotional energy. And that's what brings and creates the flow. That's what makes you an empowered masculine, not a disempowered masculine. I'm picking up disempowerment right now. Okay, you're feeling yourself feeling destabilized because things are not taking place the way you had hoped and wanted, and where you are in your life journey, in your life path, in your finances, in your health, perhaps in your physicality. It's not there. It's not at par. So it's what you had hoped, and where you're at, there seems to be a gap, and you feel like, oh my God, I am just not capable. How much more? What else should I do? So no doubt. Divine Masculines, you are going to achieve the success because you don't allow yourself to doubt. You're just going through a period of purification, and as you're healing these purification with these dark, I'm seeing here like in the winter, right? So there's a lot of snow, there's not that much growth. You see this fairy, so you're reaching to your star, you're reaching to your destiny, you're going to rise above these shadows, you're going to heal these paths, you're going to be purified. What's going to support you also to be near water. So if you like water sports, that would be great, that would be awesome. Connect when you're taking showers, or you're bathing, or you're going swimming. Okay, something with water, okay? Going by a lake, going by waterfall, sitting, putting your feet in there, submerging your whole body, that whatever it is connecting. And when you're connecting in that water, whatever the activities you're doing in water, say, I am adaptable, I'm going with the flow. I'm adaptable, I'm going with the flow. So start to bring that in, because water is going to be very, very healing for you. Okay, so what is also going to support you at this point in your journey, Divine Masculines, is that here I'm seeing Saturn. That's why I knew you're going through a period of restriction. Saturn is not going to let you have success unless you've put in the time, you've put in the hard work, you've dedicated. And not only have you dedicated it to yourself, but you've done something for others. Something for others. Selflessness. Saturn is that energy that teaches that we come together with another. Okay? So coming together with another viewpoint. I'm seeing here two people with two different ideas, two different dressing styles, maybe even different genders. So what I'm picking up over here is differences. How do you integrate and bring the two together? Perhaps you are, with your energy, Divine Masculine, you can really align for the greatest good for all. So find in your workplace or whatever you're doing, where is it that I can see a win-win situation? Okay, how can I create a win-win situation at this place? How can I make it so that even the other party is a winner, as am I? Right? So start with that approach in mind in anything, in relationships and in anything in life. And it's going to begin to activate more of your light side. It's going to again start to bring in that sun. Do you see that? You will attain the success that is meant for you. Okay, so I also feel what is going to support you is going to be perhaps where I'm feeling the humanitarian energy. Humanitarian energy is really aligning with some, either you pick up some charitable organization, you do something in the community, go for something that you have a cause that you believe in. Okay, you stand for something. You stand for someone who cannot stand up for themselves, or there's a cause. Maybe they're hungry people, maybe you're drawn to that. Maybe they're people who have a certain illness or an ailment, and you want to have a connection with that particular organization. Do something. It is really going to support you at this point, because I do feel that's where your heart energy starts to open up, because you're facing up the emotional side. How do you give without wanting something back in return? So giving, like divine, you're asking for something from the divine universe, like, when am I going to get it? So it's time to open up to give. This is the time and energy for giving, and it opens up your heart chakra when you're giving so much of positivity. Maybe you're a mentor, so teach others for free. So I'm making suggestions for you. You guys are amazing. So figure that out for yourself, what your talent is. It doesn't always have to be about money. Yes, you can support through money, support through time, support through being there for someone. Okay, maybe at the hospital. Okay, maybe, like I said, maybe you are great at speaking and coaching others. So coach people, maybe underprivileged people. So go there. So when you're giving, it's going to activate a lot of your heart chakra. And heart chakra is given the color green. Okay, money is the color of green. All right, Divine Masculines, there we go. Let's get that clear. So I do feel that's going to be really, really supportive of your journey right now, to champion for a cause, to really stand up for something that you believe in. And that is going to awaken far more. Let's have a look through tarot, what tarot has for you on what is it that the Divine Masculines are needing to know. Angels, what's at the bottom of the deck? Wow. I just suddenly decided to look at the bottom of the deck. Divine Masculine that's showing here, this is your energy, the magician. It's a masculine energy. A magician is someone who makes things happen. Okay, I got it. I got it. I got everything. I got all the tools. All right, guys, I got all the tools. I got the emotional energy. I got the fire. I got the passion. I got the eye on the prize, the goal with the pentacles, and I have this great logical mind. I got all the tools, and I can conjure up with a right mindset, with a great emotional energy, and with the spiritual fire, I can make my dream a reality. Let's start this nonprofit. Let's stand for this cause. I can make this happen. Do you see that? With that initial drive and with all that passion and with the right clarity of mind, you move forward and you take action. You got it. Okay, this is magic. You can make magic happen, Divine Masculines. So remember that. Let's take some messages from your guides on what are the Divine Masculines needing to know about their journey at this time, on what they're experiencing. Let's start with 3 at a time. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely wonderful. Let's look at that. So the first energy up is we got the 3 of Pentacles. So it is time to build on your self-worth. Build and shine and be proud of your achievements. Don't look at how little you have quote unquote accumulated, how little you have grown. Look at how far you have come. Look at all your wins. Look at how amazing you have been. In the face of adversity, you fought and you stood up, okay? Against all odds, you made some things happen, okay? Maybe you were the one who championed for something and you were the first one in the family or the first one in that. It's okay you didn't get recognized. You didn't get that money. Yes, we get that. But look at how far you've come. So build on your self-worth and continue to do that. And to me, this is also speaking of community work, meaning not community service, but building with other people. 3 of Pentacles is I'm building not just a vision for myself, I'm building a community. So think communities, think of what you can do to harness the power of the groups. That's perhaps why you are going through that emotional clearing, so you can be more sensitive, you can be more empathic. You already are. You can remember these divine qualities that already exist in you, and then you would intuitively know how to tap into the unseen realm and activate that divine feminine energy within you and work your magic as a divine masculine, using the intuitive guidance that you receive from this unseen realm, from this moon energy, right? Things that you can't see, and it's the emotional energy. How do you pick up the beat on what is it that the clients need? Not what logically makes sense. What are you sensing as the pulse? Okay, what is the pulse for the group? What is the pulse for the client group, right? What is the pulse for my product line in terms of that? Not through market research. Market research is only one aspect of it. Can you connect at the heart level? Can you truly connect with your heart level? Okay, we hear of many courses and many people talk about let's, give our products with a heart. Okay, you don't need to learn that. Be that. Be your authentic self. It's your story, your inner story. Connect with that. When you connect with another person at a heart level, your story automatically comes out. You understand another person's story. You understand another person's story. Something in your mind gives you another idea, like, I never thought of this, right? Because you're really working in the what? You're working in the ranks. Okay. Once you work in the ranks, you can climb up to the strategic level and then see things from a top-down perspective on, all right, now I understand these different groups, I understand, and I have all this data, logical data and emotional energy that I have picked up through my experiences. And this is what I want to bring in. That's the entire juice, Divine Masculines. So I'm definitely sensing group work is going to be very, very important for you. That's what Spirit is saying. Okay. So, and I do feel something new is coming too. Okay. You may be considering only the things that have not worked out. That's why I said you are clearing out shadows. Things are not working out. But Spirit is saying, Spirit is bringing you a new offer, something that is different, something that is going to be very different than what you've experienced, and it's something new. And I feel what's going to support you is literally like sit under the tree. Feel the energy of the tree. Okay? Feel. Get connected. We're working with feelings. I know it's not your realm, but you try. Okay? Try to get into the feelings. And when you get into the feelings, maybe you write. Maybe you write about something. Whatever comes to you. Okay? Just free form write. And I feel you're going to get an inspiration. Suddenly you're going to get a realization. And I'm not just saying that because here comes that card I was talking about. You get that breakthrough. This is the breakthrough. Your spirit guides are telling you, you are being inspired. And there's going to be a brand new beginning for you. You're going to gain this mental clarity, a great idea, the next great thing for you. However, you must do that emotional healing that's going through. And I definitely feel you are purging those emotions. Let's take some more messages. What do the divine masculines need to know about their journey? Death card. I'm not surprised. It's about time the death card showed up. Wonderful. Oh my gosh, amazing. I love this, divine masculines. I totally love this. So I'm feeling over here's that death card. Death is death to the old and to a brand new cycle. You're going through a major shift in your life. Okay? You're going to be born again. Okay? This is your rebirth taking place, divine masculines. You are absolutely protected. I see that white rose, and that it may feel very foreign to you what you're going through. It may feel like, oh my God, I mean, it would have been easier if I went on a run or I got tattoos than have to go through all of this, right? But this is the emotional purge, and that is going to create a brand new version of you, the truer version of you, the higher potential version of you, divine masculines. You're going to rock the stage. But before you can rock the stage, you got to kind of go a little bit underwater. Maybe you feel like you're drowning there, but you're not. Okay, you're not. You're going through a period of purification, all right? Oh, as I'm saying the purification, I'm seeing fire there. You're absolutely going through a spiritual cleansing here. That is absolutely revamping. Let's talk about it. We are revamping. We want to make, I'm remembering what Pirates of the Caribbean right now. And I'm thinking of all these movies where we're all hunting for gold. Let's go on that voyage and look for gold. But the gold is you. You are actually gold, and you're going out to look for gold, divine masculines. You don't need to. You're going through this period of initiation by fire. Okay, there's going to be a huge, what women like to say is a glow up. All right, I don't know what the colloquial term for men is. You're going to be at the next stage, absolutely shining. People vying for your attention, but you're not going to let that get to your head. You're not going to let that come into your ego. You're absolutely going to transform yourself from inside out. So it's all right to go through and be kind of tumbled in these emotions and these tumultuous oceans of emotions, and you're going to come out of it absolutely changed. It's needed. It's much needed. So I am feeling, and I love that, and that's where the angels are guiding you with that moon energy. More emotional energy. The center of the spread is you're walking away. You're really walking away from things that have not worked out, maybe leaving some relationships behind, and really in search for what is that wish fulfillment. That's you looking to new lands, to new places. And that's why you called it in. You wanted something new. You wanted a newer experience. You wanted a newer experience in your life. And as you called that energy in, you didn't realize that you would need to kind of look at those doors that were shut. So you're clearing out the cobwebs, you're going underwater, you're clearing that part out, and you're finally going to be able to walk away from those situations and places and move towards what really fills your heart. And I'm not just saying that because God is showing that to me through these cards, and I am just the messenger. All right, I am simply the messenger here for you, divine masculines, because you're headed towards the 10 of Cups. Look, it didn't come as 10 of Pentacles, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Pentacles will show up later. You want things in the physicality, but divine masculines, your path involves for you to have an emotionally fulfilled life. So this really speaks of, who's going to be there when you're going to be getting that glory, when you're getting that, oh wow, I'm getting the Oscar, okay, oh wow, I'm getting the best employee award, oh wow, I'm going to be the next CEO, oh wow, I'm going to be on the cover of Forbes magazine. Are there people around, or are there bloodsuckers around? What is it? Who's around you? Who's there sharing your glory? These are your loved ones. These are the people who've been very supportive. They've loved you just the way you are, through your shadows and through your light, supporting you and being there for you. That's why you're going through that emotional clearing. You will experience all these rainbows. And just like a kid, when you were probably excited looking at the rainbows, and then came life. And then life happened, and then you had to do this, and then you fell off into this matrix, and now you're going through this major emotional healing. And I'm not surprised with the high priestess at the bottom showing up here. You're really going in deep. This is the land of the mystery. This is the land of the mystery of the things unknown. Just think Indiana Jones, all right? Think Indiana Jones. We're going to go on this adventure. We don't know what we're going to see, but hey, I got it. You got this emotional one. You're definitely going to be rejuvenated, all right? Don't doubt yourself. Success is yours, okay? Success is absolutely yours. That's what the angels are saying here. I'll take a few more messages here for the Divine Masculine angels. What do they need to know at this point about their journey? Okay, let's look at this one. 9 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, and one final card here. All right, great. Thank you, angels. So I'm seeing over here, Divine Masculines, is that your angels are saying, all these worries that you have about making it work, okay? Making it work. Okay, all these worries, you're up in the head, you're getting anxious, you're protecting your heart. I don't know if things are going to happen. Worries and energy where you're living in the future. You're being guided to come into the present. And you are in the process of, absolutely, I told you, you're feeling imbalanced. Okay, you focus on one thing, something else goes off. You focus on the other one goes off. So you're kind of you're literally like a juggler right now. Juggling things and really living on the edge. And that's not an exciting living on the edge. So that's why you're going through a lot of the emotional purging. And do you see that rainbow where you're feeling imbalanced right now? You're actually going to be coming to a place where it feels like calm, relaxed. I got it. I got my vacations. I can get my laptop there. I can make my money and just relax. I'm, devoting myself to my family, to my friends. And also I'm supporting the community. I'm supporting Earth. So you are the ultimate Divine Masculine, okay? Not just supporting yourself and just your immediate ones. You're supporting the community. You're supporting the Earth. And that's why you're going through this emotional purge, okay? You're absolutely putting this behind you. That's what I'm seeing over here. Okay, I see you in this row when I'm looking at it. You're putting behind this juggling part and you're looking to this new cup. I'm tired of things that have not worked out. I'm tired of being bored and disenchanted, and I'm in this rut. I'm leaving these things behind and I'm in search for this new fulfillment. The moment you say you're in search, you started the journey. You have heard the call. This is the call of the great adventure. As Joseph Campbell says, you're entering the great adventure of, let me explore what's new, what's on the horizon. I do feel that you have followed many different paths, meaning you've tried to find fulfillment through following one thing, then another, but it has not really given you that ultimate fulfillment that you wanted, okay? You wanted to follow something. And that is going to be revealed to you, because that is where your journey is taking you towards. And the place where you are right now is through emotional healing and an emotional clearing, angels. I want to know a little bit more on this. Let's start with the 9 of Swords, angels. What is this 9 of Swords? Can I clarify the 9 of Swords? Okay, this one. Okay, I like it. 9 of Swords. You're finally moving away from that anxious energy. Okay, you're moving away from the anxious energy. And what is this 2 of Pentacles? Wow, I love it. I absolutely love it. And the 2 of Pentacles talks about a closure. This is the World card. Finally reaching recognition, finally reaching a part of understanding, reaching a pinnacle. Okay, absolutely closure and good. This is like good karma. Finally coming a full circle, finally ending that cycle, with the choice that you're going to make. You're definitely going to be making a choice here. Let's take a little bit more so I can guide the Divine Masculine angels on where they're going with this Eight of Cups as they're moving and leaving this. What is their wish fulfillment? Where they're going towards? What are they moving towards? Let me see. I'm feeling this. What are they moving towards, angels? What are they moving towards, angels? What are they moving towards? Something is going to massively change in your life, angels. Angels, yes, angels. I'm calling you angels. Wow, that's amazing. So, with this, I will close the tarot part and I'll take a final message for you. Where are you headed with this core energy? What are you leaving behind and where you're moving towards? You're actually calling in with this emotional energy. Don't get scared, okay? You guys are really clearing this out, okay? You are calling in a brand new cycle. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Fortune. The wheels of karma are turning towards the positive. For the choices for the healing that you are doing, for bringing in the understanding, bringing in light to the parts that you were afraid of looking at before, for being so brave and courageous to look at the things and see, okay, you know what? I acted out of integrity. Yeah, I wasn't the best. I didn't make the best decisions. Okay, I cheated there, or I did this, I did that. Accepting it and not shoving it under the rug, or not being truthful, accepting for what is and saying, yes, that was that. I am moving towards greater enlightenment. I'm moving towards truth. I'm moving towards honesty. I'm moving towards, I want to do good, not just for myself, but for others. Accepting the shadow. Once you accept the shadow, it's simply done. It doesn't have any more place. It doesn't need to be scaring you anymore. Okay? Because there's nothing to be scared of. You're out in the open and you understand it. You recognize it. You heal from that and you move forward. And as you're doing this through this emotional purge, you're calling in a brand new cycle. You're closing out that cycle, right? With this, you're going to feel so good. Okay? You're going to be jumping with joy. You're going to be absolutely phenomenally ecstatic, right? I told you this with this purification. Do you see both of these figurines? They're like jumping and they are like literally, up in the air, right? So I feel like that you are absolutely bringing in this new cycle. And then I asked, what is this new cycle going to bring in? It's going to bring in, finally, you're going to get that mental stability. All that anxious energy behind you. You're going to finally gain support of your mind. And in this one, you're going to be very intuitive. You're going to be in tune with, before you speak, you're going to be in tune with, what am I speaking? I understand the power of my word. So your words are going to be very powerful. They always were powerful. You're going to recognize the power of your word. And when you recognize the power of your word, then what's going to happen is, I feel like whatever you're speaking is going to be recognized by others. So I feel like you're reaching a level of authority. You're reaching a level of certain seniority, or you're reaching like an up leveling where you are going to be speaking and others listen to you. And this time around, it's not harsh. It's understanding. That's why you're going through that period. And there's going to be some sudden shift that come in. The old structures are going to fall. Maybe some people, your groups that you were with, some friendships, maybe some relationships are just going to kind of crumble down. Okay, they will, because that was the old version of you. Okay, you lived in that home. Maybe you need to be going into a new home. You need to be moving into a new location. Maybe you're going to be, relocating to some place, right? But this is going to be a brand new person. That's what I'm saying with the Death card and the Tower card. It's like boom, boom. It's like, wow. It's going to be a new version of you, Divine Masculines. And this new version of you is going to be taking you to this ultimate success and victory, right? We talked about this. This is what we said. No doubt. I will eventually achieve success, because I don't allow myself to doubt. So don't doubt yourself through this process. Don't doubt yourself when all these things are destabilizing. You're going to be recognized. The success is going to be yours. And you're going to have a few medals right there, right? You got this whole medals and the medallion going on up there. Alrighty, I'll close out the reading from the angels. What is it that the Divine Masculines need to know about their journey? Thank you. And one from here. What is it saying here? coming out of the closet. All right. Yeah, there you go. I'll explain on that. Literally and figuratively. Okay, we will stop with that. We got all that we needed to hear to complete the reading. So coming out of the closet, this is going to be absolutely new. Maybe that's what you'll do. You'll talk about, literally. Whether it's about your sexuality, it's about your ideas, maybe it's about your religion, it's about your belief system, it's about who you are as a person, who you've always been, and now you're not scared. And you come up out into the open and you talk about it. So there's that whole emotional healing, right? That's going to come out. But for most of you, what I'm picking up when it's saying coming out of the closet is really no more living in the shadows, no more living in under other people's rules. It's time to shine your light, divine masculines, your true divinity, your true divine masculine energy, your true essence, which is embodied masculine, that's very loving, protective, open, generous, and open-hearted and vulnerable, understanding, very strong, very decisive, yet understanding. So you can create your whole kingdom, right? So that you can live by that kingdom. That's going to be very important. So that's a message that's coming in. Angels are saying it's important for you to connect with sound. Okay, I think I got this in one of the messages, I'm not sure, in the Divine Feminine or one of the gifts. I've been doing a few readings these days and I got the same energy, sacred sounds. So I feel like music is big. So whatever you're drawn to with music, yes. And I don't know why I'm feeling with this as the ocean again. With this being the ocean, the sounds of the ocean, maybe you like listening to the ocean waves crashing or the raindrops. Listen to that. If you can actually watch and hear it live, that's wonderful. If not, I think it's going to be very supportive. That's what I'm picking up. It's going to be very cleansing. Water droplets, raindrops, other frequency music. But I'm definitely feeling like these kind of sound. I have only one sound bowl right now. So, like gentle sound. Sound vibrations are going to be very supportive to your journey right now. Inculcate that in your daily habit, daily practices. It's going to really support you. And we got the energy of moon with the moons. We got the cycles. What will also support you, divine masculines, is to connect with the moon cycles. Like, whoa, what, Archana? What do you mean moon cycles? Please look up when is full moon, when is new moon. And if you want to learn how to connect with the moon cycles, you can absolutely reach out to me. I do many moon rituals for both men and women. Let me be clear, for both men and women. So I write on my meditations and my journeys that I do is to that it's open for both men and women. And then I have separate just for women only. So connect with the moon cycle, because in the full moons, once you begin to align, you are learning to understand the cyclical pattern in the universe. And as you align with both the light and the dark, you become whole again. You remember your wholeness, okay? So I will close the final with this final message. Absolutely. I love this. This is this growth. Your angels are letting you know that you are growing exponentially. Okay, and with this growth and this green aventurine, which is the energy of wealth, which is the energy of healing, which is also the energy of healing of the heart. With these butterfly wings, there is a huge transformation that's taking place of your heart chakra, returning back to the innocence. Don't worry if they're showing a female. This is talking about return to innocence, transforming. Remember, we got the energy here. We got this death card, okay? You're transforming into a new version of you. So this is a period of a big expansion and growth. I'm actually, I do have green eventually. Wonderful angels. I love that. I showed you my sound. And here, I'm going to show you. This is green aventurine. So you can also look at, and it'll look cool. You can wear like some bracelets with green aventurine or keep these stones with you. It's going to support your journey with heart healing and also to bring in joy and abundance in your life. So connect with that. And if you want a charged crystal from me, you can email me. This is new. This was interesting. I had it right here. All right, my dear Divine Masculines, that is what I have for you about your journey right now. Absolutely don't doubt yourself. You're meant to be shining your light. You're meant to have this amazing amount of growth, love, and experience all of this. Okay, to experience this is yours, emotional fulfillment. Okay, this is meant to be for you. So I'm sending you a lot of love and light. This is Archana here with Divine Soul Resonance. If you want to work with me, on any of not just moon manifestations, I work with men and women on understanding their energy, understanding to honor and harness the own energy to bring about a heart's desire, right? Manifestations and coaching sessions with me. So you can email me and we can go from there. I will catch you in the next reading. And if you're new, you like my content, subscribe and actually share with others. So let's keep this beautiful energy growing and expanding, and let the love flow in the universe. Take care, and I'll catch up with you soon. Bye.